Hey guys, it's Jess with Selby Home. This week I have a thrift store find that got a little makeover. I had zero ideas or plans going into this. I just started with a paint layer of gray and went from there. And I think it turned out pretty good considering. But here's the before. I think most of us 90s babies had this kind of decor in our houses growing up. I really liked the shape of this and the little claw feet, so it definitely was worthy of a little makeover. As always, don't skip your prep work. These items are generally dusty and a little cruddy, so I like to start with Crud Cutter. I'm also gonna just do basically a primer layer of Chalked by Rust-Oleum, and this is the charcoal gray. I just stipple it on. I want to create a little bit of texture. Now I'm going to go ahead and create a little bit more texture by applying this iridescent paint with a palette knife. You can't really go wrong here. You can just apply it based on how grungy you want it to look. Now that that's dried completely, I'm gonna go ahead and add another paint layer of Wondrous by Country Chic Paint and then Metallic Seashell by Rust-Oleum. For this part, I'm gonna use these little mini natural sponges. I like these and this size a lot because I feel like I can really control my paint really well with them. And they also give that aged and rustic look that I'm going for. I'm also dabbing my piece with a regular paper towel, and that just blends the two colors together a little bit better. At this point, I really still did not have a clue what direction I was going, but I grabbed two colors that I thought would look good with the colors I already have on the piece. Ancient Ember is my absolute favorite color, and of course it's just a temporary special color Country Chic has for their anniversary, but I think it's only available till the end of the year. So I'm going to be stocking up on that color. And then I also got a light pink Ooh La La to do a little bit of accent, and then as you'll see in a minute, I end up deciding to add some drips with that too. So here she is, she's all dried up. I'm gonna go ahead and add some stenciling next with a gold metallic paint. These little stencils are perfect for this piece. I go ahead and spray my stencils. I always do this outside with a repositional adhesive. The spray is a step that I would not recommend skipping when you're stenciling. It really is just the key to getting a good stencil that doesn't bleed. I like to dab my paint on. It gives it a little bit of a texture and an aged effect as well. While I already have this paint out, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little mop brush and highlight some of the edges and little accent pieces. Now I decided to take a stamp and highlight it with a little bit of the soft gold paint, and this is really just a subtle detail. It's only gonna show up when the light hits the side a certain way. And here's the final result. I think it turned out pretty cool. It almost has an ombre effect to it. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I'm kind of excited to apply this technique to a piece of furniture. These little pieces are amazing practice for color combinations and different techniques. Thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome week. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.